Hi YouTube home buyers. Today I want to talk to you about researching your local market. I have 5 tips to help home buyers search their local market. So you're pre-approved for your mortgage, your lender has told you how much you can afford, and you have found a realtor. Now it's time to see what is going on in your local market. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Susan Holland with the Firm Real Estate Agency in Ozark, Missouri, and today I want to get deeper into the buying process. If you live in the Springfield, Missouri area, please let me know if you have any questions. Just send me an email and I'll get back to you. If you like today's information, hit the like, click the subscribe, and if you would like notifications for my weekly videos, don't forget to click the bell. I would love to hear from you about your own home buying experiences, so please leave a comment below and let us know how it went and what happened and how it's going with you. Okay, researching the area you want to live in can be tons of fun. So tip number 1, go to Realtor.com, go to a local agent's website, or Google the area, but don't use Zillow. I know it is fun to play on Zillow. Guilty. I've sat for hours looking at dream homes, but here's the deal with Zillow. Its information is not always correct or current. You may find a home on Zillow that you love, but it's pending, which means that there is a contract on it. Also, Zillow is notorious for having properties listed that sold 1, 2, even 6 months ago. I can't tell you how many times I've received a call from clients who want to see a property only to find out that they're nowhere to be found on the multi-list or in for sale by owner, and it is so disappointing. Tip number 2, learn about your local market. Is it a buyer's market where you come in with a lower offer, or is it a seller's market where demand is high and there are more buyers than there are houses? Right now it seems that 2021 is carrying over from 2020 as a seller's market. You know, because of COVID, more people are working from home and they're upgrading because the interest rates are so low, but it also means houses are moving fast. Next, how long do homes typically sit on the market? As I said, they are selling fast, so it does not take long for a home to go under contract. Some will only be on the market for a day or two. When you see one you want, call your agent immediately. The agent will need to get an appointment to show the house as soon as possible, and we'll talk more about that in a little bit. What is the sales price to asking price ratio? Is it 90%, full price, or more than full price? Are houses selling for their asking price, or is there some wiggle room for negotiations? Do sellers usually pay some or all of the closing costs? This is something you cannot depend on, so be prepared to pay 3 to 4% of the purchase price for the closing costs. Tip 3, now you can start to actively look for your house. Sit down with your realtor and tell him or her what you need in a house. For instance, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, and a fenced yard for the dogs. It must be in a good school district for the kids, and it needs this, and this, and it must be within this price range. Also give the agent a list of things you would like to have but are not deal breakers if you don't get them. Maybe you can put in your own fence for the dogs if you find a house that's in the perfect location and it fits your other needs. Or maybe you found a house that has everything on your checklist and it has a pool or a sunroom or an outdoor kitchen and it falls in your price range. Sweet! It can happen. Your agent will place all your information into an MLS search and send you a list of available houses that fit most of your criteria. He or she will set up the search to be sent to you according to what you want on a daily basis, every other day, weekly, or even monthly, so you can see houses as soon as they come out on the market. Lots more fun than Zillow. Everything is tailored towards you. Tip number 4, when you see a property or properties you want to view, let your agent know as soon as possible. Typically, it is good to give sellers a 24-hour notice because it is a pain to get a house ready to show when you're living in it. Sellers want to clean it, make it smell good, set it up so you can visualize your own stuff in the house, and they also want to figure out what to do with the dogs and where they're going to spend the next hour or so while you're looking at the house. If it's not feasible to give 24 hours, try to give at least, the very least, 2 hours. Your agent will try to get you in as soon as possible, but considerations need to be made. Now, if you have a list of houses you want to look at, set aside a day that you and your agent will go look. The agent will get appointments to look at your list of houses in a timely manner. Don't forget to bring a notebook so you can take notes and keep the houses separated. Tip 5. What happens if you put in an offer that is not accepted? Well, chalk it up as a learning experience. It is disappointing, but it also gives you an idea of how the market is moving so you can adjust how you make your next offer. The seller's agent may tell your agent why the offer wasn't accepted, which your agent will pass on to you so you will be able to understand what you might want to do next time. Do be prepared to know it is not unusual to put 3, 4, even 5 offers in before having one accepted. And it may even be on the first house you've looked at, or maybe the 5th house you've looked at. Looking for a new home can be great fun, but it can also be an emotional roller coaster and frustrating, which is why you need an agent to navigate the process for you. Buying a house is the largest purchase most of us will invest in, and we want to get it right. A good agent knows this and will do everything possible to make the transition go smoothly. If you are in the Springfield, Ozark, Branson areas, give me a shout. I would love to help you. Next time, the adventure continues. I'm going to tell you what happens once your offer has been accepted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us about your experience by commenting. I'm Susan Holland with the Firm Real Estate Agency in Ozark, Missouri, and I love living in the Ozarks. We'll place all your information in an MLS search and send you a list of available houses. So be prepared to pay 3 to 4% for the purchase price of the closing.